In this video presentation, I would like to present to you the new normal action plan on how to solve the climate change. But before I will be presented the new normal action plan, I will define first what is climate change. But before I will proceed to the definition of climate change, disclaimer that I will be using two languages, which is English and Filipino, as a medium of instruction to understand on what is the definition of climate change and also some of the solutions and effects of this. So let's start. So climate change refers to long-term shifts in temperatures and weather patterns. These shifts may be natural, but since the 1800s, human activities have been the main driver of climate change, primarily due to the burning of fuels for fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, which produces heat-trapping gases. So ang climate change daw sa pagkakaintindi ko is yung pagbabago ng klima o ang pagbabago ng temperature, no, sa ating bansa. So that yung mga activities na ginagawa ng mga tao, like sa pagsusunog ng mga fossil fuels or even sa pagsusunog ng mga basura or trash, ay nagiging sanhi din, no, ng climate change. So meron tayong mga effects of climate change. We have the more frequent and intense drought, no, na minsan nararanasan natin kapag ito ay El Nino, kapag mainit yung panahon at 'di ba, napapansin natin na natutuyo yung lupa. That's one effect. Next is the storm, the excessive storm or the thunderstorm if nagtutuloy-tuloy yan, heat waves, rising sea levels, melting glaciers. Ito melting glaciers na balita na din sa Antarctica ba to na natutunaw na yung kanilang ice doon. So that's one effect of climate change. And also the warming oceans. These all effects of climate change na dapat nababantayan din ng mga tao, nababantayan din ng mga officials ng ating government so that mabibigyan sila o mabibigyan ng mga kaakibat ng mga solusyon, no, paano nila masosolve yung climate change. So ngayon, I will be explaining or I will be expounding some of the solutions to be mandated, to be implemented, no? Kung paano i-solve yung climate change. After we define what is the climate change and also its effect to our community and the world, I have prepared here some of the activities, no, for the new normal action plan, no. So I have here 4 activities to be considered for activities, no, the assumed activities to be implemented in the community, in our school, or even in the society. So I have here the activity entitled Barangay Mo, Basura Mo program for the implementation of the proper waste disposal in every barangay. So the objective of this activity is to instill the makakalikasan value being integrated by the community to provide efforts in the strategic formation of solution in the climate change. The modality for this activity is the face-to-face instruction. The time frame is in every week of each month. The resources is the availability of the trash cans in every barangay, kasi kinakailangan na ang every barangay ay meron silang sari-sariling trash can. Kung wala silang sari-sariling trash can, dapat mag-provide ang barangay level or the officials itself, kasi meron niyang nakalaang budget. Okay? The local government units, no, meron niyang nakalaang budget para diya sa activity niya. And also for the documentary reports, for the narrative report or for the accomplishment report, kinakailangan din ng bond paper. And syempre, yung persons responsible sa ganitong uri ng activity is the barangay officials, the community members or the citizens, and the student leaders. Kinakailangan na itong activity na ito is ma-implement para ma-practice o ma-exercise, no, ng ating mga mamamayan, no? All of the citizens, so that they have to implement it as soon as possible, and also they have the right to solve, no, the problem in our society or in the world, which is the climate change. So we have to inculcate or to make an action so that magiging sustainable yung ating community. The next activity is the comprehensive implementation of MRF, or the Material Recovery Facility. The objective of this plan is to implement strategic solutions, no, to solve trash problems in school. It is same modality as I mentioned in the first activity, which is the face-to-face instruction. It is every Monday and Friday of each month. So the resources given, or the resources available, will be the SACs and the human resource, which is the students, no? And the persons responsible for this is the students, the teachers, the school head, and even the youth leaders, no, in the student government or the student council. So in this activity, it is very important, no, to exercise the students on how to segregate the trash or the waste into a biodegradable, non-biodegradable, and recyclable. Okay, so that it can solve the trash problem in the school. Next is the 3 R's for life. The 3 R's for life is the reduce, reuse, and recycle for life. The objective of this is to exercise the segregation system by having the human intervention for collaboration. Same with the modality given, and the time frame is every month of the year. Resources, the human resource or the participation of the citizens in the society or in the community, so that they can exercise the reduce, reuse, and recycle. The persons responsible for this is the stakeholders, the youth leaders, and even the government officials. All of these activities given are the advantage, no, to exercise the students, the citizens, no, in the society to have the practice, no, on how to segregate or how to mandate the given activities, no, to solve the trash in the community. Next, last one is the national segregation for the purpose, or the climate change action. Now, to conduct mandated PPAs and the project programs activities related on how to solve climate change for a reason. Same modality, it is every month of the year. The resources would be government funds, no, if available, to distribute in every barangay. Then the human resource. So all of the activities given are very important, no? The assumed activities to solve the problem, no, in trash, and even to solve the climate change in the country. In every reason that climate change is a deadline portion, no, in our community, so that it can be one of the reason, no, to have our action in the community to solve it as soon as possible. Thank you for listening in this action plan for the new normal. It is quite long, but it is very important to solve and eradicate climate change. I am Paulo Damiano from Bsed-Math 1A, and assume youth leader, no, that I've crafted the lesson, that I've crafted the new normal action plan in the community. Thank you and bye-bye.